No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Do one thing every day that scares you. You must do the things you think you cannot do. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. It is not fair to ask of others what you are not willing to do yourself. It is better to light a candle than curse the darkness. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Happiness is not a goal. It's a byproduct of a life well lived. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Life was meant to be lived, and curiosity must be kept alive. One must never, for whatever reason, turn his back on life. One's philosophy is not best expressed in words. It is expressed in the choices one makes. You can often change your circumstances by changing your attitude. Justice cannot be for one side alone, but must be for both. Work is always an antidote to depression. What you don't do can be a destructive force. Understanding is a two-way street. Friendship with oneself is all important because without it, one cannot be friends with anyone else in the world. It isn't enough to talk about peace. One must believe in it. And it isn't enough to believe in it. One must work at it. When you cease to make a contribution, you begin to die. Someone once asked me what I regarded as the 3 most important requirements for happiness. My answer was, a feeling that you have been honest with yourself and those around you. A feeling that you have done the best you could both in your personal life and in your work, and the ability to love others. A mature person is one who does not think only in absolutes, who is able to be objective even when deeply stirred emotionally, who has learned that there is both good and bad in all people and all things, and who walks humbly and deals charitably with the circumstances of life, knowing that in this world no one is all-knowing, and therefore all of us need both love and charity. You have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with courage and with the best that you have to give. The giving of love is an education in itself. We gain strength and courage and confidence by each experience in which we really stop to look fear in the face. We must do that which we think we cannot. You can never really live anyone else's life, not even your child's. The influence you exert is through your own life and what you've become yourself. Do what you feel in your heart to be right for. You'll be criticized anyway. It is today we must create the world of the future. It takes courage to love, but pain through love is the purifying fire which those who love generously know. I think that somehow we learn who we really are and then live with that decision. Autobiographies are only useful as the lives you read about and analyze may suggest to you something that you may find useful in your own journey through life. One thing life has taught me, if you are interested, you never have to look for new interests. They come to you. The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experiences. What could we accomplish if we knew we could not fail? The very next thing you need to be doing is the thing that terrifies you the most. It is not more vacation we need, it is more vocation. I could not at any age be content to take my place in a corner by the fireside and simply look on. To handle yourself Use your head to handle others. Use your heart. A stumbling block to the pessimist is a stepping stone to the optimist. You wouldn't worry so much about what others think of you if you realized how seldom they do. Justice cannot be for one side alone, but must be for both. Only a man's character is the real criterion of worth. It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. Learn from the mistakes of others. You can't live long enough to make them all yourself. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Those were Eleanor Roosevelt quotes for this episode. Which quote is your favorite? Please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.